Right, so just checking everything's working. Whilst poking myself in the eyeball, so I've got some dust behind my glasses. Oh my god. Right, there we go. So, I'm just going to do like a little test of the manager mode. I have had it before. You can see there's Donald Mackerel, who has been appointed as the new. Oh, why am I getting? Ah, there we go. My test screen had the volume turned up. I've been appointed as the new Newport County manager. Fingers crossed for the new boss. And that looks more like John Travolta than, than me. But hey, you know, these things happen. Sometimes you turn into John Travolta. And the thing that I have noticed as well, so you'll have your picture there that tells you, a rough image of what's happening. Sometimes that's not correct. Like it'll have somebody on the floor holding their head in their hands, and it'll be them talking about what a great game they've had. On the right hand side, underneath where it tells you what's happening, where it says the Athletic June 30th, you see like Quantum Fox, Alfred, Renaudin, Pascal Goya. So that's just emojis. None of them make any sense. But even when it's written words, they bear no correlation to the news. It's the laziest introduction to a manager mode I've ever seen. Let's have a look here. Emojis. Right, so can't actually show you the but I've got. We'll start with the settings that I've got it set at. So would it be best? I think it might be there. Yeah. So on that, it doesn't really matter what the half length is. I'm not going to be playing anything. As I say, I'm literally doing it as a full management mode. Amateur, it doesn't matter. I'm not playing anything again, just management mode. And this doesn't matter because I'm not playing any of the youth matches. So authentic style gameplay. So it's going to be realistic. It's not going to be your typical fast-paced FIFA rubbish. Dynamic wind effects. So the weather and wind will change just randomly depending on the time of year. It might be blustering with a gale force wind, or it might be absolutely nothing. But again, I've not really noticed making that much change towards the game. I had dynamic. That's it. That's what I want. So again, they change depending on how you're playing, so it makes it more realistic, I suppose. So they'll time waste and things like that. Right, what's this training plan? So I can't change that anyway. But this is, I've set all my training up already. But I've done like a really basic one. I'm not allowed training drills because these give you a sort of boost before you start playing. So these will give you a boost. I've turned that off because I don't want any cheating. Again, they develop and regress both the seniors and the youths at the same rate. What have we got here? So transfers are active, no transfer embargo. So strict transfers. I've made it again harder for me to not only buy players but to sell players. Contract extensions are normal. I've turned on scouting because you'll see the only way I can get to see anybody's information is via scouting. You can't see. Obviously, you can see your own players' information, but you need scouts. Otherwise, you don't know what you're buying. I'm possibly not going to do that much buying either. I might be going for a youth club build, but again, rules around that I've self-imposed. Yeah, so you can search for a player. So I'm not going to be cheating by going like, oh right, well I know all these great players beforehand. It's just if I want to search for somebody to see how they're getting on after I've sold them, I can do that. And again, the scouting is normal time. I'm not going to speed it up or anything. Board expectations are strict, so if I do not adhere to their expectations, I will be sacked. I can be offered an international job offer. I can tell you now that's not going to happen. I will be sacked before I get offered an international job offer. Manager market, yeah. So that's, again, clubs will approach you. You can tell your agent who you want to particularly go to. Yeah, default on financial takeover. No financial takeover. So I'm starting with the paltry amount that Newport County get. They've got the worst rating as well. I think they're like very low for like fan loyalty, for youth club setup, and for finances. So I picked the worst team I could, and also their only objective was do not get relegated. Can't get relegated. I'm in the lowest team in the league. So I thought that would have been the expectation. No, the bosses have basically said, I think it's like don't finish it at the bottom of the table or something. Always starts off in dollars, so I've changed it to pound sterling. So yeah, we've got a youth academy. We've got unexpected events on as well. So this, you can be having a great career, and then one of your players will just kick off, and it can throw the whole entire season into disarray. So yeah, medium amounts of that going on. The pitch will degrade as time goes by. Again, I've not really seen anything happening there, and no points deduction. So all this now, it's just standard FIFA rubbish. And again, I'm not going to be using it because I'm not going to be playing any of the matches. I'm tempted because you can have like your old Championship manager just dots moving around on a screen, or you can have your Football Manager mode where you can actually see the players properly. I'm tempted to do that one. Anyway, so I've done all my tasks at the start of this because they're all quite boring. So yeah, I've deleted all my emails. I've set up my tactics of counter-attacking. I have put a load of coaches in place. That's literally all I can afford. They're not great like that. 2-star skill from someone who's accomplished at counter-attacking for my attacking coach. You can see what the ideal is. There, ideal 6, achieve 2. Ideal 10, achieve 3. Ideal 11, achieve 4. Ideal 5, achieve 4. So I'm not too far off there. But that, literally, we're broke. We haven't got enough to hire decent coaches. So that'll do. That's as good as it gets at the moment. If any good ones come up that are cheap, I can't afford to replace them. For almost a plain 4-4-2. I've gone with 2 defensive midfielders just because we are going to be getting absolutely hammered. Absolutely hammered. Again, we are one of the weakest teams in the league. A rule that I've imposed on myself is Newport County are a Welsh team. I think they're like near Swansea, isn't it, Newport? I can only pick players from the country that the team is based in. So if I transfer to a team in France, I can only pick French players. If I team to Scotland, Scottish players. This, even though it's in the English League, because it's a Welsh team, I further hampered myself by only being able to pick Welsh players. Bar, I'm allowed 3 non-Welsh players in the team. So as you can see there, we have, I don't know what his name is, Wright in goal, just because I've got no Welsh goalkeepers. I tried having a quick scout of the free agency market. There's no Welsh free agents, so I'll have to go for the youth team to eventually replace him or keep him. Because I say I'm only having 3 non-Welsh players anyway. So I've got Wright up front. I've got, what's that, Cameroon? Kamwa. I'm not sure if he's on loan or not. I think he might be on loan. Not too sure. And Baker Richardson, who's English. That's literally all I've got. He's probably not going to last too much longer. So I think he's 29 or 30. And oh yeah, he's not on loan. This chap is, but he is Welsh, so I can keep hold of him. Evans is another Welsh player, and Kroll is my last Welsh player. Everybody else, so Sprangler, who's my best midfielder, Spellman, who would have been my best right mid at the moment. I've got an attacking midfielder over on the right hand side. I'm training him up, hopefully. So all of these, some of them are my best players. All of them are transfer listed and will have to go. I cannot use them in matches. So at the moment, even though you're allowed 5 subs, I've only got 3 to choose from. It's going to be awkward. So yeah, tactics, as you can see there, 4-4-2 holding, counter attack, deep. What was that? Code battle. I don't know. That's just, yeah, telling you who I've got taking free kicks and whatnot. Team sheets, so I've only got 1 at the moment. I am going to get exhausted quickly, so I really need to set up a youth team, which, again, I need to talk to you about what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. I've got players whose contracts are expiring, and I think the only ones whose contracts are expiring are Welsh. So I will have to get them done sooner than later. Yeah, so we've got he's on loan, so he'll be going. That's the person who I'm turning into a right winger. He would be my other right winger. He's on loan. We've got Thomas, who's my 23-year-old right back, not willing to negotiate new terms, but he'll be going at the end of the year if I can't convince him to stay. And Glennon, I need to get rid of him anyway. So of the 4 that are going to be leaving, 2 of them I don't have any choice over. 1 of them I have to sell, and the other one doesn't want to negotiate a new contract. So that's fun. Training, I've just literally set up a training plan to begin with. It's like as it drops, as match fitness drops and as energy drops, I've got it to a range of different things. And the development plan, yeah, that will change as time goes by. So the scouting. So this is my initial scout that you get. So like that, David Richards, I've asked them to scout him. He's the only Welsh goalkeeper who's willing to even consider my club. I don't think I'll be able to afford him. Plays for Dundee United, so unless he's terrible, I won't be able to get him. The dream would be to have an all-Welsh team, and then hopefully it means I can pick up next season 3 really good international players to play for me. So there's only really him from Crewe, and Crewe have already said they don't want to sell him. But this is just, he was picked up on a random scout of our league. And Aaron Lewis, who plays for Mansfield, I wouldn't mind scouting him a bit further because I'm in need of a defensive midfielder. And he looks like Barry Chuckle. So I thought that'd be cool. I'd love Barry Chuckle in the midfield, even though he's 27 and he's got no skills at all, no play styles. Anyway, so yeah, my scouts, I have got them set up. So he's scouting all of England, Premier League down to League 2. And Thomas Butner, he's the one who's just scouting anybody who I fancy looking at. And I've got... I thought I was sending one to Scotland. Oh no, Thomas Butner's going to Scotland. This chap, Alexander Post, is because he's got slightly higher judgment. He's the one, if I really want to have a closer look at somebody, I'll send him to have a look at them. There's nothing else there, really. So, talking about my youth team, I did have a full youth team. As you can see, I've got 0 players in it now, because there was not 1 Welsh youth player. It was ridiculous. They got them from, like, Croatia, they got them from bloody Africa, they got them from frickin' Poland, all sorts of places. Obviously, the vast majority were English, because the game does not understand that Newport is in Wales, even though it will tell you it's a Welsh team. It doesn't understand that mainly the kids would be Welsh. So that's fun. So I can no longer participate in youth tournaments. Oh, wow, what a shame. So I've got this guy, Vladan Hajek. I can only afford 1 scout. He's not going to be great, to be honest. It's, again, all I can afford. He's going to be scouting Wales now for 9 months, and I'm just going to have to take on anybody I can to try and fill the team up who are like 16 years or older, and they will be getting game time. And that's so. again, it said that the only objective was to not get relegated, and I thought, oh, cool, that's fine, because they can't get relegated. They're in the bottom blooming division. So, and that says avoid finish in bottom part of the league. So that's changed straight away. Very hard. Very hard. Sorry, very high. So I have to somehow finish at least mid-table. That reached the round of 16 in the FA Cup. What? I'll get sacked for that. The final one, luckily, it's 2 seasons. It says finish mid-table. I'll have to finish mid-table to not finish in the bottom part. So, cheers, board of directors. No wonder managers are always stressed. But yeah, that's it. And as you can see, I've spent 1 million. That's just on coaching. I've not bought any players yet, and the vast majority of my team is up for sale. So I'm going to have to look for free agents. But again, I can only pick Welsh people. Absolute bargains, or youth team pickups. Right, let's crack on and see what happens. So, pre-season tournament invite, 900 messages. Now I already know what these are going to be. Again, from my previous quick stab at it, this is look at all the pictures. Right, literally just the same picture. It'll be over and over again. Oh, different picture. But again, no, they just can't even be bothered. That's the level of effort they've got into, and to show you that the talking, like there. So, Kanate definitely attracts an interest. This transfer window, both real club, blah, 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 blah. Electrifying. The hype is real. Get it done. What? There. Sanko's been told that he's surplus to requirements. Yeah, okay. Exceptional display of talent. What? Managerial wizardry. What? And for my next magic trick, I'll try and find a positive in this. What? He's literally the worst player on my team. So none of it makes any sense. You won't get commentary because the latest update has destroyed the commentary. Literally, they have no commentary on anything anymore now. And even when you're doing the negotiation, there's no background negotiation music, no nothing. So congratulations EA for destroying everything. There you go, 53 overall. Oh, I've also set my name to My Lord Almighty. So there, I know you have your reasons for transfer listing me, My Lord Almighty, but I have to tell you, you've really enjoyed my time here. I'll be sorry to go. Literally, it's just business because it is. I need money, and you can't play here. That says surprise here. Blah blah blah. Don't want to go and play anywhere else. That's a shame. Become Welsh. Hey, my Lord Almighty. Yeah, again, they'll just say the same thing. Good business. Everybody says the same thing. Greetings, my Lord Almighty. On behalf of the whole team, I want to welcome you to Newport County. I think you might be one of the only people that stay in, so it's a good job that I've said that. We've got plenty of work to do. We have. Please help with the black bin bags when we throw people's stuff out. It's going to be really tricky to sell people as well because of the restrictions I've put on myself. Offer received for C. Brennan. Okay. There's our first offer. Thank God, because it has a habit as well. You transfer list all these players, and the computer just goes, no, and goes for the players you actually want to keep. Right, a fair offer should be between 180 to 330. I think you could negotiate a better deal. They've offered 290, so I'm going to go straight in at 350, you know. I reckon I can get 350 for him. So as you see, no background music. Let's go straight in at 350 and see what they say. Oh, done. Not even any need for negotiation. So I think my assistant manager might be terrible because I think I could have got more for him. Right. Offer received for Sanko. Oh, he's the really bad defender, the worst one. And the sad thing is, I don't know how good the potential is on any of these players. A fair offer should look at that for a window. A fair offer should be between 105,000 and 190,000. So nearly 100 grand difference when they're only valuing at 100 grand anyway. So they've offered 180. Let's go in at 220. Hopefully it won't scare them away. But Oldham are interested. Okay. Oh God, I'm getting surrounded by the dogs now. Right, where's it? Blah, blah, blah. 220. Oh. 180 special. Happy to pass on. No, I don't want future. I need money. Give me money. 185. No. I'll tell you what. We can go 215. Done. That was more like the negotiation you have to do. People have said, oh, you can just set it up so your assistant does it all. Yeah, you get terrible offers. Terrible. So hopefully that's 2 people gone. It will get to the point soon as well where I can't sell people. Because it will just say that I don't have enough players left in my team. Offer received for Glennon. Okay, who is Glennon? Oh, my best left back who I need to get rid of. So with him, let's go straight in at 350. I think that was similar to him. Oh, this is going to be painful. All right, propose new transfer fee. Will you do 350? 330. Ah, God. 340 then. Oh, okay. So 340 is too high for him, apparently. I don't think it is. I think we'll get 340 from the next person who goes for him. Oh, we've sold one. Who have we sold? Kieran Brennan. Kieran? He's gone. Yeah, I got a terrible deal for him. My assistant manager is an idiot. Doesn't matter though. 350 grand's better than nothing. Right, offer received for Glennon. Here we go. Same guy again. So straight in at 340, I reckon. I don't want. What? I hate this. Because the computer never sells them on. They let them run out of contract. Look. 30. Right, sod it. 330 will have to do. So, yeah, you've missed all the rules, dude. There's loads of rules as to what I can and can't do. And at the moment, I have to sell anybody who's not Welsh because the team is Newport. I'm allowed 3 internationals. Oh, gone anyway. Literally tuned in, then turned off. Right. So, that is that. Hopefully he will be going too. But now, with that, I should... Have I got enough money to get another scout just to get some goalkeepers? Right. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit because at the moment these are too expensive for me. I won't have enough money to send a scout out once I've employed somebody. And he's just terrible. I'll get awful results if I get him. I need somebody with limited experience, but really good judgment. So if I could get 1-star, 3-star, that'd be cool. And I'd send them out to look for goalkeepers for the season. Ooh, belching. So, and again, I know that at least I've got a bit of money to avoid all that and just go straight for a Welsh goalkeeper if one pops up on my scouting profile. And like this is, it makes you look at all this every time. It's like, oh, we sold him. I know. Just made me watch a cutscene about it. Sometimes it will send you multiple emails with the same thing. So the other defender's gone. Did I get a good deal? Because I had to really negotiate on that one. No. So you saw how much of a struggle it was to get 215. Apparently that's only a decent price. So this is going to be tricky. God knows what buying players is going to be like. Oh, Spellman. So Michael Spellman needs to go. Fair off should be between blah blah. Right, a fair off should be between 175 and 320,000. But I think you can negotiate a better deal. They've offered me 320. So let's negotiate. We'll have a look at. Oh, should we go straight for 400? I've got time. Oh, yeah. So he's probably worth a lot more than that, but it doesn't matter. 400 in the kitty. In fact, now, with the money... Oh, but then I won't have enough money to sign any academy players. Because I was thinking I could actually get a decent scout. I could hire somebody like him and send him out on a scouting trip for 9 months. Or do I? No, let's wait. We're not desperate for a goalkeeper yet. We'll wait. Might even be a case of just sending somebody out for 3 months or something like that. But yeah, you can't delete them from here. I know what it's going to be, but you have to click on every single one and then go, delete. The same thing will happen to every single blooming cell. Right, so no, none of this really makes any sense. I might as well go for what have got there, Falkirk, something or other. I don't know. Is that Dundee FC? Port Vale, Exeter, 3 German teams. That is mainly lower league English teams and Dutch teams, and the Champions Trophy. I don't know. I'd probably say that one's the one worth going for. Excelsior, straight in against one of the better teams. Great. We've got 7 days to try and... Well, I said we're only going to get 3 subs to begin with anyway. We've got 7 days until the match. We are stuffed. Has my scout actually started looking at that goalkeeper at all? It'll be in there, won't it? Okay, he has. Don't know how good he is overall. He doesn't look great in general, and he's at his peak. It's not worth signing him. No wonder he's the only one who's interested in signing for me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah. And again, all these wonderful free agents that I cannot sign because of how poop my team is and the rules that I've imposed on myself. Right. Sprangler. What's he? Austrian. Even though he's one of my best players, in fact, probably my best player, he needs to go. Let's go for 600 because Bolton want him, and they're a decent league. Are they League 1 or League 2 team? I think they're League 1. Let's offer 600. 480? You are joking. Let's go down to 550. Right, done. That'll do.
You.
Hey, up again, dude. Um, right, so hopefully I've got 550 coming in off him. And again, you'll notice as soon as I start signing youth players, that is going to go quickly. Right, what do they want? So we've got Mansfield Town, Excelsior, and AFC Wimbledon. Right. Okay. Quickly to my scouted list. Ooh. Are there any Welsh players on here? So him, not fully scouted yet. Also, you can't set up to only scout Welsh people. How idiotic is that? And yeah, scout Danny Welbeck. I'm sure he'll sign for this almost non-league team. Right, there's one. Let's scout him properly. Because I know he said that he won't sign for me, but you never know. Right, who else we got? And again, he might start having, like, he might not get played by his team or whatever.
Hey, bro.
Hey, you again, dude. Right. So there we go. That's three Welsh people in the entirety of my scouting network. Oh no, this is a nightmare. Right, let's keep going. Oh, which sale is this? Marcus Spellman, or Michael Spellman rather. You're gonna tell me he's worth. Oh, I got a good deal on him. Yes. Offer received for Sprangler. So
Is that PS4?
it's PS2 graphics, but it's PS5. This is. Right. Let's go straight in for 600 because they're offering 500. And if that's the case, yes. Hope like I might get an extra 50 grand for him. Sven Sprangler. So it's like a Batman supervillain. The Sven Sprangler. New email to tell me that that player I've just sold is sold. I know. Right. Have we just sold somebody else? Anthony Glennon. Oh God, my squad is going to be getting thin on the ground now. Right, so I got the best possible deal I could for him. But oh, I might just wait and start deleting them in bulk. Oh. Of course he went to the cheaper one. No, I would like to stay in the UK. Best possible deal, 590. Really? I just got offered 600. Anyway. New positions available for 3 players. Great. Let's see what did I change, because I know this is all over the shop. So he's a right midfielder. Yes, thank you. And we'll put it on dynamic, so my assistant manager will choose where he plays and what he does. He's going over to the left. Yet again. Can't do left mid dynamic because the game is broken. Let's do wide playmaker. Or just wide midfielder to begin with? Nah, wide playmaker for my Loney. And Jarvis, who is my starting left mid. Can I do... Nope, can't do left mid dynamic with him. I can do right winger dynamic. So obviously that's what I told him to become, even though it says left mid, and that's what I want him to be. Ah, FIFA. Sorry, EAFC. Alright, wide playmaker for him as well. I've actually got it up so it bypasses my midfield, so my midfield's not that important. But again, you'll find out everything I've said to happen won't happen, because EAFC doesn't care about your tactics and doesn't care what you've told to do. Makes its own mind up. Right, before I answer that email, because I know what it's going to be. Ooh. Okay, so Matt Baker, who is not the one from Doctor Who, I might be able to get $1 million for him. Let's have a look. We're going for £1 million. $1 million. And if I can, we'd like to increase it from 780 to 780. I tell you what, let's go to 950. Oh, fat thumbs. 950. Done. Yes. Happy with that. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh no, have I just sold? Again, I think it's done it. Matt Baker, one of the only players. Right, so I've just sold one of the only players that I didn't want to sell. So he's not transfer listed. Oh, you freaking nightmare. Great. Well, that's annoying. My fault for not looking at him and just thinking that I'd only be able to sell the transfer listed players. Well. But yeah, that's my best central defender gone, and he's young. So I'm not going to replace him. This season is going to be a nightmare. Right. Pre-match training. I've turned that off. I turned that off. Let me just check. Like, I am going to need all the help I can get, but... Where are we? It should have somewhere about pre-match training, and I turned it off. Somewhere. Training. Playing training drills. Set whether you can also play pre-match training drills that grant temporarily play styles. Off. Which I cannot change because it's greyed out. And yet you go to the front and it's on. What a game. Set up your tactics. I've done it, mate. It's done. We are buggered. I wonder if I click on it, does it actually do nothing? Look at this. It don't... No, I think it does. Does it? We'll see. No. So that pre-match training thing that I turned off is still on. It's added certain skills to some of my players, like him, him, him. Oh, it's my captain I've sold as well. Oh, bugger. Him and him. My only hope is that I don't have enough players left for them to sell my captain, because I've only got 7 subs. I think if they do that, it's going to take it down to 6. And I don't think the system will allow it. I think it will just say they can't agree terms. And I'll just have to be more careful about what I select. Opponent analysis. This is pointless. You just click on it and go, yeah, great. Right. Let's. So again, here I could play the match, which I'm not going to do. You can play the highlights of the match, which I'm not going to do. So you can do sim match, because I've turned off quick sim, so I can't just go straight to the end. You don't have enough available players to fill the subs bench for the next match. You'll advance to the match with less players on the bench. Okay, that's a new mode. So you can play now without enough subs. I thought 7 was the amount. And it's turned off the manager mode as well, where it's almost like Football Manager. You can see the actual players and what they're doing. Oh well. Right, let's have a look. See who's playing how. We're doing alright against a really good Dutch team. Bypassing my weak as hell midfield is a good idea. And again, I'm trying to trap everybody. I'm trying to invite them onto me. And then just pumping it up the pitch. Oh, no. Yeah, bypass the midfield, as your midfielders are the only one touching the ball. We're literally meant to be pumping it long, like a proper non-league team, and it pays no attention to your tactics. Just to check. Not doing anything of that. And literally I've set it up to bypass the midfield. Oh, great. Getting in the... He's shooting in the right direction, I suppose. At least he's not going towards his own goal. Still got loads of fitness. We're fine there. But we're definitely not going to win. But if we can get a 0-0 draw with some points on the board, we might get some money from this tournament. Oh God. This is why I said bypass the midfield. Lloyd is tired, my right winger. Luckily that's one of the only subs that I've got. And you know what? I'm going to use that sub now. You're a great player, mate. Oh no, I made him into a left midfielder. Yeah, well, on you go. You can play on the left too, but everybody's physically fit according to that. What? Why is everybody physically fit, and yet when you look at that one, some of them are knacked? Oh well. We'll leave it till like the 90th minute. In fact, let's get the subs in now, because it'll take until when the ball next goes out of play. Right. Evans for Jenkins. He should be in the starting lineup anyway. Oh, he's in because he's got a long throw. So I was using him as some sort of tactical advantage. Kroll. That's from Kid Kroll. Right. Have I not retrained Camworth as a striker? If not, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any subs. Just completely avoiding all of my tactics. So no substitutions. Tactics avoided. What a great showing from EA yet again. Hey, all my subs have come on with 1 minute of additional time to play. Brilliant. Well, that's some experience for the lads. At least we didn't lose. That's something. Review training plans. Why? So that's what I get it set up as. So, active plan, active plan, active plan. Go on then. Alright, that'll do. Right. So the next one is actually against a team we're going to be playing against. As in the league. Please don't let my player... A transfer offer has been received for Thomas. Giving you a choice, either renew the contract with improved terms or allow him to leave. Okay. Who is Thomas? Who is Thomas? So, you've got no skills about you whatsoever. He's 23 though. I'm gonna have to friggin'... And he's only got 11 months left on his contract anyway, so... Yeah, whatever. Let's just... In fact, before I do this, because this is another glitch you'll find, you try and play it, read your emails or they stay there forever. So, new message. Okay. This is the one who wouldn't re-sign for me before. And now Shrewsbury Town have come in and said they want him. He's like, anywhere but Shrewsbury, please sign me. So, reject that offer. Because I need him. Did that? I think that just said it had fallen through. Oh, that's lush if it has.
Big Mac. Here, bud. Class is purple, yellow, diamond.
How you doing, bud? I'm in your neck of the woods today. I'm in Newport. I am managing. So I'm going for, again, something you'll be proud of. Pretty much an all Welsh team. So, and I'm trying to make them survive whilst playing it on a harder management mode. Right. This is the chap who wanted contract negotiation. What? What? It said he wanted me to... This game.
Please take care of Donald Lowell, not many of us Welsh lads.
You're telling me, mate. I tried searching for some before. There's hardly any. on the bloody game. It's like they don't think Wales exists. Right. That's annoying. So he asked me to make him a new contract. I said, fair enough. I rejected Shrewsbury's approach, went to offer him a new contract, and he went, nah, I don't want to play for you now. Oh, God. Right. He can play left back. And he's only 19, and he's 58 overall. And he's right-footed, so I could retrain him as a right back. How much? How much are you going to cost me? 64 overall. Ooh. I could buy him. This team will not sell the player as he's too important for the club. Yes, that 58-year-old 58 overall 19-year-old left midfielder that they're probably not even playing. Great. This guy, 525. Again, I do need centre mids. So let's sign Barry Chuckle. Asking price is 520, but you can offer a deal around 310. I'll go in at 400. Come on, missing Chuckle brother.
To me, to you.
Oh God, I used to have a joke about that. Can I even remember it? It's like Barry Chuckle caught somebody choking, and he had to give him a tracheotomy. To you. Let him go for 430. Yeah, well, I'm paying 400. So, sniff my pants.
Haha.
There we go. How much is it? Is it on 900 quid a week? Relentless, you will make my team better as well. Come on. Come on, Chuckle brother. Here's where his agent is a complete knob. Lewis's role at the club, well, he's going to be, let's say, important. Doesn't work. He wants to be the star of the freaking show. Understood. There's a lot of competition. There isn't. I've got no players. He wants a 3-year deal at 27. Yeah, go on. Give you that. Do you want a release clause? Aaron Chuckle. Right then. So I'm going to offer him, this is probably an insult, 600 quid a week. Or should we go 700? I don't want him to walk straight out. We could have gone £700 a week. But we want a £6,000 signing bonus. And, right, he's not going to score 5 goals, so I've no issue with that. But let's take that down to 5k. Save as many pennies as I can. Brilliant. So I've just signed him for less money than he was on. Only he thinks somehow
Is that Genghis Khan in red hoodie?
So that, matey, is meant to be me. But, yeah, something happened to the face. Literally, you spend ages making them look like yourself, and then the game just goes, nah, I'm not doing that. Is that a good deal?
Haha.
It's a bad deal. Apparently, I could have got him for 310 quid. Or 310k. Yeah. Oh well, he's my best player now.
A bit oriental leaning, haha.
Just a bit. Would 59 be my best goalkeeper? Would it? And then I can... He's only 100,000. But he's terrible. Sod it, I'm not signing people just because they're Welsh. Brennan Johnson. Crystal Palace? Yeah, he won't be coming over. Shortlisting and scouting. Because if he's only a youngster... Oh, he's 24. No, he won't play for me. Ben Davies. Plays for Tottenham. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he'll come from Spurs down to Newport. I'm going to say Newtown.
How's your back, mate?
To be fair, not too bad. Oh, actually, I haven't had my bloody tablets. Darling, would you be able to, I know this is very, very cheeky, could you pass me my tablet?
Always not tricky.
No. Could you pass me a tablet, darling, and could I have a sandwich of some description? I need to take them on food, don't I? I'm literally asking my wife, I'm like, make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich, woman.
Fucking using me.
Darling, what you're saying gets picked up on this and it's daytime. No, so kids could be watching, so...
Oh,
Yeah, darling.
hey.
Yeah. I have the bestest wife. She's making me a sandwich so I can have my medication to make sure my back doesn't explode. But yeah, it's actually not so bad this morning, mate. Although I haven't done anything. I woke up really bloody late because I couldn't sleep last night. So, how's your life going, dude? Is all well in your world? Right. I'm going to put him on the shortlist. Just because you never know. Zach Lovelace.
Thought great to hear, bud. I need to get me a Polish wife to pass me things, haha.
Oh dear, I was talking about this to somebody on Facebook who basically said about like how immigrants need to go home. And I'm like, well, if they all went home, we'd have nobody here doing anything. But there's something to do with Reform have said that they're now looking at taking away settled migrants right to like NHS treatment. So even if they've been here like 20, 30 years and they've been paying into the tax system, like, yeah, we don't want you to have the NHS though. It's like, I think you're trying to kill the NHS, you know. Oh dear. Jordan Davies. Ooh, is he the one who used to
All
play
good here, but just
for Wrexham?
finished work waiting for train.
Ah, oh cool. You sat there watching me simulating bloody FIFA management career. I'm hoping I'm making it a little bit better than it would have been. Oh, thank you, darling. But I say I need a sandwich to go with that, and also a drink of some description. Thank you. Preferably a hot drink with a tea bag in it and some milk and the sugar. If he's the chap who used to play for Wrexham, he used to be quality. I would love to have him on my team. But yeah, Zach Lovelace is Linda's illegitimate child with Lenny Henry. Any other Welsh players at all? Nope. So, oh dear. Scotland Scouting Report has been updated. Great. Anybody Welsh in Scotland, bar him, who have already scouted? I really don't think there's any point signing him either. So say even for 100,000, he's not worth having. He's at his peak at 59 overall. That is abysmal. Yeah, never felt so fit.
Speaking of Lenny Henry, I had a Lenny Henry jump scurry when I watched Rings of Power, and he's one of the hobbits in it, haha.
Oh, I know, mate. And I like the fact that this thing on the PS5 doesn't know the word jump scare and thinks it's called jump scurry. I had a jump scurry. You dirty bugger. Right. So, I need to, first of all, go to here.
Haha.
Train my midfielder that I just put up. Oh, did you have a good day at work, mate? Was everything nice for you? Look at me, being all caring. How good of a player is he? Yeah, he's all right. So I reckon straight into the starting lineup. And I know it's going to mess about with his training a little bit.
It was good. Cheers, Jimmy Lowe.
Let's make you a defensive midfielder. There's loads of people that aren't going to understand. Well, I say loads of people. I think you're the only person watching. Loads of people who might watch this back and not understand the Jimmy reference. So just in case anybody thinks there's anything dodgy going on, it's a reference to the fact that I helped Jimmy Savile round up kids back in the day. So, fun, fun, fun. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Right. So, you now there. 59 overall. He would be my best goalkeeper.
Haha, don't worry, mate. I'm usually on the 0 to 1 viewer low.
To be fair, I don't mind. I don't do it for the views. I do it for a giggle. That's why I started the second channel. People are like, do it on your main one. No, I'm not tarnishing my main channel with this rubbish. Right. I think I might sign that, but he's only 26, isn't he, or something? I might sign that keeper, you know. But he's at his peak and he's learning. Yeah, no, sod it. I'll leave right as one of my options. Although I could sell him and get a better keeper. A better international keeper. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Leave it as it is at the moment.
Gotta protect the sanctity of the Meister.
Okay, what is wrong with this app? The Meister. Meister. It's 2 words, mate. Mac Meister. There's someone in Tokyo just furiously trying to transcribe everything. What is? Oh, Meister. Very, very tricky word to be saying. Racist accent. Racist accento! Very angry. Making Donald the mackerel very angry.
Haha, speaking in English.
Oh, it is a very, very tricky racism. Who is Shepherd?
All your base are belong to us.
All your base are belong to us. I do not know who Shepherd is. I think he's meant to be a right back that I am training as a midfielder. Do you know what? I think... Yes, he is. He's a right back. I'm going to make him a right back again. Because I don't think he's got any particular skills. No. Right. Sorry, Thomas. Back on the bench you go. And Sam Shepherd, stop killing people. Stop killing people. Become a really good defender. That's all we want of you. So Shepherd, back to being a right back. Sorry for messing you about, mate. It's what you get for being on a terrible team. And he's the one that wants to leave as well. So yes, good. Yeah, screw you, Shepherd. I do what I want. Darling.
You don't do it.
Have you recently evacuated your bowels in my presence?
No, why?
I think Amber may have a bad stomach.
Oh, fucking hell.
That is... no swearing, darling.
I thought that's you.
No, I think Amber has...
Maybe she needs to stop eating, I don't know what, outside.
That is disgusting. That is absolutely rancid.
Anything in the glass, she will eat it.
I know she will. Right, oh, that's good as well, because it was going to take him 97 weeks to train up properly. I think he'd be dead by the time of that. Right, so we can just go back now to making him.
How is Kronos going for the Mrs. Mate?
She is on. It's the last boss you're on Kronos, isn't it?
I think so.
Is it the what's he called? Not the Traveller. What's he called? The dude with the feathers all over him.
I forgot.
Yeah, but she's on the last fight in the game.
Like that.
Sorry?
Pathmaker.
Pathfinder? Pathmaker?
Yeah, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Yeah, so she's on the last boss, and she's nearly there, but it seems...
I'm the same, I think, on the final part.
As in the dude with all the feathers on her play it, I would have smashed a control pad by now. Honestly, it's like, it's not fair. It's... Yeah, I would be grumpy as hell playing that game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks decent and everything, so at least she's enjoying it. And yeah, but
Yes, I do.
yeah, that's it. You are enjoying it, but there's certain bits of it where you're just like, oh, come on. I think they've made it ridiculously tricky. Right, I'm going to sell my main gold. No, I'm not. I was thinking of signing that Welsh lad.
Goof job, Mrs. Mac. Yeah, Feather Bro on at the moment. Started playing 007 First Light, but need to finish it.
Is it decent, First Light, or not? 'Cause, I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard James Bond fans saying it's really good, and okay, my back is buggered. And I've heard non-James Bond fans just going, it's a Hitman rip-off. Good job. Whose head do you want to smash? My head. Talk of which, that's my sandwich and my cup of tea. See? Right, I have got enough money to get myself an academy player. But again, like, who am I to say, well, I've heard mixed reviews about that new 007 game when I'm playing the management mode.
It is really good, mate.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love a bit of Bond. Great story as well. Never played Hitman, so it didn't affect me, but it might if I played. Same developer though, so it does make sense.
Ah, there we go then. But yeah, the Hitman games, to be fair, mate, are really good. So I like it when people use it as an insult, going, same as Hitman. You go, what? Good? Oh no. Right. Hannes Dvorak, the typical Welsh scout, is scout is available. Right.
Haha, yeah.
I'm going to show you. So the EAFC 26 is bugged as hell. It's absolutely bloody terrible. The latest update they've done has made it even worse. But here's something that they've introduced this year that makes me want to tear the game to pieces. So Northern Europe will scout Wales, and it'll go like, it's currently setting up a scout. I know, but he can't scout goalkeepers. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I need to relax. I need to relax. Right, I'm going to sell my goalkeeper. I'm going to get an English one. But yeah, so what I wanted to show you was, in fact, before I do that, basically it asks you to select 4 positions that you want to scout. So you go like defender, midfielder, striker, then you go to goalkeeper, and you're not allowed to. You go, all right, well, I'll click goalkeeper first. If you click goalkeeper, that is the only thing you can scout. So for some reason, it's blocked it off into 2 sections, and I've now just found out that you can't then go and send a second scout in there to get a goalkeeper specifically. So I'm just seeing how good they are. So they're both the same skill level. Hadjek and Dvorak, Belarus's #1 pop duo. Ah, frick. Right, let's just send.
What a faff, sort it out here, haha.
Mate, honestly, it's just the worst game. Right, England, I suppose. We'll do it for 9 months. I can't do anything else, and we'll hopefully find an absolute gem of a young goalkeeper. But you can see there, like, it just blocks out the rest of the thing. It says you can instruct the scout to look for you players. You can play up to 4 positions. That's it. Can't pick anything else. But if you go here, you can have 4 outfield. What an absolute joke. Right, so he's going to be end of the month giving me goalkeeper suggestions. He's going to be start of the month giving me right. Please tell me that thank you. Oh, negotiation with Shrewsbury broken down. Good, that's fine. And he can leave on a free at the end of the year for all I care. I genuinely don't give a monkeys. As long as I've got 4 subs now, haven't I? I've got 4 subs. Hooray! Right, AFC Wimbledon versus Newport County. How good are they? So about 63 overall-ish, but yeah, they're far better than me. Oh, God.
Got to shoot now, mate. But good chatting. Catch up with you soon, Donny Mac. Classes purple, yellow, diamond, clinking beer mugs.
Cheers for joining the stream, mate. It's always a pleasure. So yeah, we'll have a natter soon, and hopefully a bit more Fall Guys or something. Alright, speak to you soon, matey. Ta-ra. Darling, could I have my sandwich, please, and a drink?
It's in the air fryer. Waiting.
Yeah. Thank you. I just wanted a sandwich anyway. It could have literally just been bread.
Sounds good, mate. Just shoot a message if you want Fall Guys sometime, bud.
Lovely. Will do. Oh. Not happy with how negotiations were going, and my mind is set on leaving at this point in the future of the club anymore. Okay. Drama queen. You can make 7 subs. I can't. I can make 4. Right. I'll just check actually though that my squad are any of them knackered. Lloyd. Oh, sod it. Gonna have to do. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. So I'm going to be eating. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to be eating basically a pizza. So just stuff on toast with some cheese. Despite the fact I'm lactose intolerant, so I'll probably poo live on stream now. Eat that. I can't sub anybody. I literally don't have. What if I take him off? Yeah, so I'll set up a second second team sheet, whatever that. I'll just sub on who I can. So he's already played, but oh well. What? So I think that's literally the best I can do. Oh, Kroll, or whatever his name is, can come on. I've got nobody that can play left back. Let's put him on the bench, I think. And we'll put him up front. There we go. I'll just check that Kroll, I might actually train them up to be a striker. Because if not, this could be a long season. Good. Right, off to the match day. Stranger won't let me do that management sim view anymore, so that's bloody annoying. Oh well. Oh, hang on. What if you just click quick sim? Is quick sim till the end of the match? I think it is. Okay, anything other than a loss, I'm going to treat as a bonus. Their team is fully fit. My team is fully effed. At least they're paying attention to the long ball tactic now. No, they're not. Stop playing possession. Just pump the ball up. That's the point in having two big, strong strikers. Also, I'm playing like this to try and preserve our strength and fitness. I don't want to be running all over the pitch. Okay, maybe our strikers aren't good enough to play that style, but look at that possession. Jesus. Alright, resume, and then you'll have to do at least 2 subs in a minute. Please do what I tell you to do. Please bypass the midfield. Right. So he is pooped. He needs to come off. But I've got no midfielders. So first things first, Davis needs to come off. Right. Have we got anybody else that can play right back? No. What about somebody that can play left back? What about you? Can you do it? He would be 55 overall. I think it might have to be him. Oh, good God. Right. So he's 55%. He's 49%, so he's definitely got to come off. So to be fair, I might have to leave him on. Who have we got that can play central midfield? Nobody. Well, it's more of a defensive midfield spot, isn't it? So nobody. There is nobody that can play that spot. I might do that. Oh my God. Okay. Baker could sort of play it. So can he. So Evans is just... No, Evans doesn't just come on. Right. We'll pop him up there. Jenkins over there. Now, you've come off, you've come off. He's not good enough to play left back. Friggin' hell. I might have to just exhaust one of my players. So he would be a 47 overall. Oh. This is poop. This is so poop. No, no, not yet. Right. So Jarvis there. He's He's 59 overall. I mean 59% fitness.
Hello.
Hey up, matey, how's it going? I know this probably isn't your cup of tea, but do not play this game, mate. Under any circumstance, do not play this game. I might as well just do that. Leave it. Yeah, this game is bloody awful. Sod it. You've just missed Smaug as well. He's been having a chat with us, thinking about doing another Fall Guys gaming session.
Feeling a bit better after all my probs. Currently playing Oblivion on 360.
Ah, good man. Oblivion to me is the best Elder Scrolls game. It's not going to let me do any substitutions, is it? It's just going to completely tire me out. What a freaking game. That's at least you're feeling a bit better as well. Like, I am just taking my back pain medication, which I don't want to get addicted to, because I met somebody at the car boot who was saying about like they won't give him anything other than medication, won't do any therapy or anything, and he's now on quadruple the amount that I'm on, and it doesn't touch the sides. And it's like, well, yeah, sod that. I'm waiting for my MRI scan. Ooh. So, second 0-0 draw. Oh dear. Offer received for somebody that I don't want to sell. So I'd rather he just leaves on a free. No. Updated scout reports. Okay. Any Welsh players? Who are you? Louis Thompson or Lewis Thompson? Any more? He won't sign. Brilliant. So, no. Right, so this is the best team we're going to be playing against. Mansfield Town. And they have got a really strong midfield and striker area. I dare say the defence is strong as well. But again, on here, put loads of effort into... That's probably the best. Intercept and score? No. I wonder if set pieces would be a good idea. You never know. Oh, God. And I've just put skills on loads of people that aren't going to be in the team. Right. He's going to have to play until he drops down dead. He doesn't seem to be regenerating any fitness whatsoever.
The last football game I played was FIFA 05. Took Scunthorpe, the worst team, to the top of the Prem. Took weeks.
Yeah, this is just poor, mate. This is I don't even know how to describe it. It's just rubbish. It's the worst FIFA, so EAFC game that I've ever played. Right, hopefully, even though he's nowhere near good enough to be playing in that position, I wonder, can you play there? Yeah, just about. And so if you can play there, can you play there? Yes, you can.
I played the manager mode. I am crap at ball control, haha.
Yeah, this is it. So I pretty much only play the manager mode because it's the only way I have fun on them. And this year, they've ruined it. So EAFC 25, manager mode, while still janky as hell, was alright, it was playable. This is terrible. They've just ruined it. And with the latest update, they've ruined it even further. Just what the frick. But yeah, right, that'll have to do. Yeah. I am going to get pasted in this match because they're all going to be physically fit. Whilst my team are dying. Here we go. Yeah, I set myself a load of stupid rules on this. So, like, I've already got it as like quite hard simulation style as well, and border really strict, transfers are strict, blah 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 blah. But I've also said because it's a Welsh team, even though they're playing in the English league, I'm only allowed 3 non-Welsh players in the entire team. So I'm having to sell the vast majority of the team because I can't use them. Other than I think I've got a goalkeeper and the strikers are non-Welsh. The rest of the team is Welsh, but that means I've only got 4 substitutes at the moment because I need to sell the remaining English ones. This time I'm doing my substitutions before half time. I don't care if I win or lose, I just need fitness in my team. And it keeps on not letting the ball go out of play. It does shit like that. Oh, just swore. Does stuff like where they just pass it to the opposite defender, so the game just carries on and on and on. And there's never any substitutions. Last time I think I put them in on the 60th minute, and they substituted with 1 minute left to go. Oh, God. So my only fit player has got injured. Right. Let's go to team management. I'm not subbing him off. He can stay on. You need to come off. So... Ugh. Who have I got who's good enough? So he's really physically fit, this dude. He could probably play every single game and never need to be substituted, which is good to know. Yeah, we'll leave it as it was. Right, this right mid, who seems to get tired just breathing. He's a 69, 68.
Looks like the charity auction should be good stuff there. I am interested in Don.
Mate, there's so much stuff. I'm like literally. Oh God, I had someone accuse me going like, "Oh yeah, you just steal it all for yourself." It's like, you an idiot. Have you ever seen my stuff before? But like, yeah, just look at the video. But there's so much stuff that I want to put a bid on, mate, and I'm going to do it. I say fair and square is like, I'm only going to pay what I'm willing to pay, and I think other people should do the same. But I've got a feeling everything I want is going to go. There's some absolute bloody brilliant pieces in there. But, yeah, even down to like there's little junky bits that I've not bothered to list, but they're only worth like £1. But even though it's like for £1, I'll pick up like a Lego Stormtrooper or something like that. Oh dear. So yeah, I think I'm going to bankrupt myself on this auction yet again. Although I'm not doing what I did last time, where I just bought everything. That was dumb. Won't be doing that again. Right, let's put him. Camwa. Oh, God, that's wrong. No. Thank you, EAFC Pathfinding. Alright, Lloyd can come off for Baker Richardson. Next to Kid Creole. Which means I have those two left. Left mid, who will probably come on at some point during the half if they let me. And the left back, who will be coming on for Shepherd at some point in the half if they let me. Right. Let's go.
I need to be careful too. New starter motor for my car £566 long story.
A starter motor for £566? Why is that? Is it a rare car or something, or is there like no breakers yards by you anymore or anything? Good God, I remember I used to put them on, they'd be like £20. Or is it completely shot as well? Like, you know, is it the magnet's gone on it or something?
Sorry, alternator 1 caught fire. Go by Mbappe.
Go by Mbappe, yeah, mate. Hey up, Dodgy, how's it going, bud?
Go by Saka.
I was at your neck of the woods yesterday. I had to do an emergency trip to Manchester with the fam. With we had to go to the Polish embassy. Something to do with the kid needed like paperwork sorted, so we went there and we went to that CGX that you were on about. You're not wrong, mate. It's an experience. I mean, the people there were lovely and the stock was great and everything, but the customer base, it's like friggin' hell. Like crackheads are us. The one person was on the phone after arguing because she wanted to, I think she wanted to buy something, but they hadn't cleared her
a shithole.
Unemployment
you can
benefits.
Say IT.
You can't, mate, because it's daytime, so I don't want kids hearing swearing. They're on the chat. Done on the chat. So yeah, it was I say, like, there was a woman leaning on. I'd literally made it quite clear several times that I wanted to look at the games. I was like, oh, if I could just look at these games, that'd be good. And the people were like, yeah, she won't move, mate. And she's like, I haven't been paid it. And I'm like, look, if you want this, how are you going to pay for it? Good question. I don't know. So, well, why even looking at something if you've got no money? I think she did manage to get some money sent to her by some government person in the end, and then she bought God knows what. But her and her fella...
I'm not a kid. How dare you, lol.
And so it might be worth you having a nip in, but the games are just fodder that I was looking at, like PS4 and stuff like that. But on the way out, we saw a Mercedes S-Class, like kiddies battery-powered car with like a little accelerator pedal and everything on it. And we'd been looking at them recently, and they were like 200 quid, and they wanted 50 quid for it. We're like, oh yeah, it's just missing the remote control, so the parent can control it. We're like, yeah, that's fine. So got that back to the car. Nice present for the grandkids now. Oh God, you're going to be too tired. But you're the best option we've got. Oh, please last till the end of the match. But yeah,
so why did your lad have to do paperwork? Because he's from Poland. Yay, sounds about right. An honest good lad needs to do paperwork yet, eh?
Honestly, it's like I think it's something we were told that he's 18 now, and like as soon as he's 18, he can make his own choices, do his own thing. Before that, due to the way that Poland operates, he needs both his parents, like passports, bloody driving license application, whatever. He'd need both his parents' consent, like to change any information as well. And I think his dad is back in Poland, and they don't have much to do with him anymore. So they couldn't get in contact with the dad. So it's like, right, well, we've only got the mum then. So they said, no, not good enough. So my wife had to go to Wolverhampton to get like all this paperwork signed that says the dad is no longer in the child's life. He can't make any decisions, blah, 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 blah. It's all legal, all done properly. It's like, right, even the dad agreed. He signed paperwork saying, I'm not interested. And then we went all the way to Manchester. This would be, God, like a year, if not longer ago. Went all the way to Manchester to the Polish embassy. Just like, right, we can get a passport for him now. There we go. They looked at the paperwork and went, no, it doesn't matter. And they were like, what? I said, no, it doesn't matter. They were like, this is from a court of law. And they went, yeah, an English court of law. We don't care. This is the Polish embassy. We're not letting you. So we've had something like that, wasn't it? You said they didn't give a crap about.
That was asking for a passport without that agreement. He didn't agree.
Wait, but you're married, so why can't you sign for him? You're his stepdad, my lord.
It doesn't work like that, mate. Literally, it has to be the actual dad's approval. And because he either wasn't there or wouldn't give it, we had to go to Wolverhampton to a court where they said that, like Poland as well, where they go, like, yeah, that's fine, it's all signed off. You are the sole provider. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, but it was all agreed. So, like, she'd got the paperwork and everything that she was the only person in charge. When you get to the embassy, they're very old-fashioned and, like, male-centric. The man of the family should be there, sort of thing. So they just went, no, not doing it. Kicked him out. But then we knew that as soon as he was 18, he could do what he wanted. He doesn't need parental approval. So we've been, like, applying to get him a passport, and honestly, it takes bloody forever. So then this thing came up saying, like, on, what was it, June the 3rd? It's like June the 3rd.
If he came over on a dinghy, he would have got away with it.
Yeah, that might have been mentioned, mate. We did say, send him out to sea in a dinghy, get him to row back in, don't speak any English whatsoever, and then he'll be fine. But so we said, like they said, oh, June the 3rd, like something like 20 past 10, there's an available spot. Because, again, it's quite hard to get booked in there. They're constantly busy. So we're like, right, drove all the way to blooming Manchester, and we thought it was going to be another, because the last time it took bloody hours, we thought it was going to be a massive, long affair. So I had to literally just drop them off and then try and find somewhere to park. And as soon as I pulled up to park, I got a phone call off Ula just going, "Oh, we're done." I went, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, done." He said it was the same miserable bloke that served us last time. This time he just went, "Yeah, fine." So, what the hell? So the kid's got his passport now. He's all good to go. And we was like, right, well, since we've got a couple of hours free, we went for food at, oh God, it's like,
Welcome to Two Tire Britain.
mate, yeah. But we went to, it's like an Asian, sort of like, like spicy bloody, I wouldn't say Korean, but it's not Chinese. But they had all like sushi, and they had like rice bowls, are they called nagi bowls and all that sort of stuff. Went to one of those in the Arndale Centre. The missus had a look around CEX, still as bad as ever. And then we went to CGX, and I said that's where we bought the toy car, and then it was back home. So, yeah, eventful day. Eventful day. And, by the way, there's no way we're going to be able to do that list of places that you've set out, mate. Christ, it's going to be impossible. It's going to cost like a fortune in parking and fuel alone. So I think we're going to, I would say skip Manchester, because there's bugger all worth looking at in Manchester. I'd probably say come down your neck of the woods and we'll just pick some places near you, like 2 or 3 places. But yeah, the parking alone, mate, I think it cost me 12 quid for a couple of hours. So it's not great. Anyway, third 0-0 draw. I'm actually happy with that.
By the
Believe
way,
it or not.
my wife said Ula's Polish food look really nice.
Mate, it is gorgeous, honestly. Thinking of doing some more as well. So obviously I'm going to do one for her where I cook traditional English meals. I think she knows roughly what she's getting, but it's not going to be like, pig guts and sheep eyes. It's nothing like that. It's like proper, let's just say, I'm not doing it, but toad in the hole, that sort of thing. So it'd be like proper nice English grub. I would have done a Sunday roast, because hers was a traditional Polish Sunday meal. But like, I do Sunday roasts all the time, so that wouldn't be a surprise. But I've got a couple of recipes that she'll probably go, "What the hell is this?" and then eat it and go, "Oh my God, this is gorgeous." So yeah, doing one of those. We were going to do another Polish one, but I ate some of it last night anyway.
Steph is waiting for your wife's sit-down video of her trying our food.
Well, that's it. So I'm going to be recording that, possibly. Have we got stuff to eat tonight or not? Zurek. So yeah, so the stuff that I was going to do another video on, I was eating that last night. So sadly, I can't do another Polish one now until we think of some more Polish food for me to eat. But we've got more Zurek to eat tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to be recording Ula's English food challenge. But it's not much of a challenge, to be fair. Seems 90% of our food is just stolen from other countries anyway. So yeah. But yeah, really nice, mate. A lot, like, people think about Polish food like, oh God, it's just Kasper Schmeichel is still in the game. What? I did not know that. Oh, yes, very good, madame. Yes. So, yeah, a lot of it is just like we've stolen other people's food, and Polish food is very similar to old-fashioned British food. That's why I think it's all going to get on swimmingly with one another. I did not know Kasper Schmeichel was still in the bloody game. That's crazy. Do I try and sell my goalkeeper and buy Kasper Schmeichel? How much is he? Then again, he's at Celtic, he won't come to me.
I'm just in CEX in Bury now. Say hi, they can hear you, lol.
To be fair, that Bury one was decent, mate. So hello to everybody in the Bury store. So CEX is love-hate for me, isn't it? The missus went into... I've got a video coming out. Well, I think you've already seen it, because I made it available to like channel members and stuff like that yesterday, didn't I? But I've got a video coming out about Wrexham today, and in that one, she said like the Wrexham CEX has proper turned itself around. Everybody's dead friendly, everybody's dead nice. But the Bury one, you've always said it's brilliant, so I don't know. Must be I say they must just not like short, fat, balding white men. They must Must annoy CEX. Oh dear. Jordan Wright has been developing well. Oh God, so Jordan Wright has reached his full potential. My goalkeeper. You're joking. So he's never going to get better than a 59. Oh my God. I've only been playing you because I thought you'd like massively increase. And you've topped out at 59 overall. Useless. Right then. Do win the European Shield. The most important thing, though, is that the team is fit and ready to... Yeah, well. What a complete waste of time that was. And I've only got 6 days. I've only got 6 days to get my team ready. Right, so what is my potentially final lineup? Because I've only got you 4 subs. Hopefully I can sell these for before the transfer window closes. So that'll allow me to sign some youth players up. I think that is my strongest team on the deck at the moment. But I definitely need some subs. I can't survive with just these. I'm hoping I get kicked out of both the cups straight away, even though actually if I get kicked out of the FA Cup, I'll lose my job. So that's no good. Oh, friggin' hell. I'm thinking, do I take Jarvis? And give Kroll a chance up front. Oh, there's no point. They're all terrible. They're all absolutely abysmal. What's the team's overall? Must be about a 60 overall spread throughout the team. And I'm not allowed to come in the bottom half of the league or I get sacked. Jesus Christ. Right. On we go. Actually, scouts. So scout report. No. Where is it? Shortlist. There we go. So he's a 58 overall, but they will. Oh, I could sign him now. So I might get him. He's got no skills, but he can play left mid and left back. So that's good. I could have a backup keeper there, but actually I probably will do. I probably will sign him if I can. He's going to be too good. He's going to be too good. He could be worth buying if he's cheap enough. So at the moment, what is it they want for him? Right, so go straight in with 310. And let's see what they say.
I will never go to CEX ever again after the way they spoke to me.
What happened, bud? I think we've just agreed, yes. But I say this is it, like CEX, I had massive issues with them, mate. And I don't know whether they are actually listening to public feedback or whether it's just a couple of the stores are decent. But it seems that the Wrexham one has definitely changed. Shrewsbury I'll never set foot in again. Telford I'll never set foot in again. Chester I'll never set foot in again. Manchester I went in there because the message was there and there's still just reprints all over the shop. But I don't know. And to be fair, the staff in Manchester seemed sound because my missus like asked about a game, and they were nice to her. But just the stock is just terrible. Right, come on, sign to my team and sign for a cheap amount of money. 350 quid. Okay, cool. You want to be a starting left mid?
I wanted to look at a Saturn game, and wanted to look at the disc, said Noah I might steal it, called MEA Thief.
What? That is cheeky. $5 go on. Right, 350 quid. We will match your already pathetic wage. Ah, done. Well, that was easy. So, Callum Aegis. I think he was a Roman knight. Centurion. Callum Aegis. Not good enough. I know, mate. And yet, he wants to be in our first team, and I'm going to have to let him. Right, David Richards, backup keeper, I'm guessing. Let's approach to buy. So, let's offer for 60 grand, I think they said. They'd consider 80. I'll tell you what, that is the most I can offer. 64,427. Done. Oh, so they haven't got the money to do it anyway, so... Have you? What? We can't allow you to do it. We haven't got the money for it. And then... Do you know what? Start off at 300 quid. And then let's just go to 500. No, 400 maximum. But anyway, I've actually signed a left mid who is better than my current left mid. Do I make him a right mid now? I wish either of them were good enough to transfer to central midfield. Can either of you defend? No. Can you defend? No. Can you defend? No. But you can play left back. What a game this game is. What a game. So basically, Nyakua or Jarvis, can either of you play central midfield? So not a chance with him. I'm probably going to put him back on the right there.
Is it raining where you are? Been chucking it down here.
No, it's actually quite nice here at the moment. We did have warnings that it was going to rain, but it's been all right. Oh, God. So neither of them are good enough. That's it then. Brilliant.
I am going to do more work on the Cortina Toro.
I've noticed your other channel's doing really well, mate, with all the car
Tomorrow.
repairs. That's how. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't do it in the rain. But yeah, I've noticed your other channel's doing really well, mate. Oh, God. I need anybody under a 60 overall.
Yeah, it's not bad.
New position available for camera. Right, so I've got a striker. Yes. Can I go straight on to... No, of course I can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. You're going to be a poacher. Get me some rabbit. So, camera. Oh, 200 messages. What's going on here? Okay. There's real competition for places here. No, I mean there isn't. Let's go. It's so important for a season, my Lord Almighty. I feel really good, and I'm sure I could do a better job than Lloyd. If you give me a chance ahead of him, I think you're already on there. But I won't promise him just in case. And I know he's constantly tired. He's got like no stamina whatsoever. Ooh. Let's see if I've got... Okay, straight away. I've got a right mid that I want to sign. So I should really sign all of these, because they're good enough to play for me. So definitely sign him. And definitely sign him. I could just turn him into a defensive midfielder. Think about you, Tom Coughlin, or Coughlin. So just quickly go to my squad. Hey? Oh, that's why. They're in my academy. So he's a 59 overall right midfielder. I could probably put him straight into my lineup. And he's got lots of skills as well. That is good. Right, you're going straight into the starting lineup. Good job I said I'd think about it to the other guy. He's a 57 overall, but he's going to go on my bench. Right, let's look for the fake faces. There's one. So I need to turn you into a defensive midfielder. 2 weeks. Good, good, good. And the other chap was you. Right. Yeah, let's put him on. Can I do anything with you? Can I turn you into a defensive midfielder? No. Literally, he is where he is and he can't do anything else. Put him on the bench. Right. Centre back, right back. Defensive midfielder. Left mid. Right mid. Who I might get rid of if we get some more players in. In fact, I might do it anyway. Because that's pretty much his position. So yeah, I think I will sign my other youth player and let this guy go back to his club and just pay the fee. Or I could just leave him in the reserves just in case. Right. So yeah, save it for the moment. Go back to me. Youth team. Sign the remaining guy even though he's really not good enough. But he's a reserve. He'll do. Oh, don't have the money to pay for him. So I need to sell some of these transfer listed players that I've got. And now Walrear, before I start the match. He's still the captain. I don't have to make Lewis the captain because he's the best player. No, leave Baker. Right, have I got anybody that can take free kicks now?
Sexinberry has resistance retribution for PSP for £6. Do you want me to grab it for you? Awesome game and really good price.
Is it like the other Resistance games, just a first-person shooter, mate? Because I'll be honest, I'm bloody terrible at first-person shooter games, mate, especially on the PSP. So thanks for the offer, but nah, I'm all right. Cheers, bud. The only reason why I've got that Killzone Liberation is because it's completely different. It's more like a Metal Gear Solid sort of thing. these. Left corner. Bloody hell, Barry Chuckle is the key to everything. Sod it, Barry Chuckle is the captain.
Well, flack you then, lol.
Yeah, no, I can't play first-person shooter games on a PSP, mate. Why they only put, like, bear in mind it came out well after the PS1, didn't it? So at the end of the PS1's life cycle, you had analog controls. Why they went back down to just having one, like, D-pad sort of situation thing, I do not know. But yeah. Right. Target player. I suppose he is the target player. He's the tallest one as well. Near post. So who's top of the box? So yeah, it's gonna have to be Baker and Evans. Because nobody else can head a ball. He's top of the box. So defensive cover, got Aegius. So on defense, he's an aerial fortress. Yeah, that's cool. Post watcher.
It's not a full-on FPS, it's more over-the-shoulder view, a bit like Gears of War.
Oh, go on then, mate. Yes, yeah. If it's like that, if it's like Gears of War, I'll have that for £6, bud. Thank you. All right, near post. Why is he
Cool.
back post?
I'll grab it.
Thank you, matey. Oh, and I've still got. There was a 360 game you wanted, wasn't there? I still got that for you. Or was it a PS2 game? PS2 game. It was Operation Kid something.
I'll give you in July's meetup if we're still on.
Yeah, we're still on for it, bud. But I say we'll just have to, I think, tamper our expectations because going to Manchester, mate, there's no way we'll be able to get around all those places. Because do you live in Bury, dear? Because if so, I might just come up your neck of the woods.
I can't play Gears of War. The camera wobble makes me feel sick.
Oh, mate, my eyes are that buggered that nothing works anymore now. Right, left throw in, right throw in. I think that's us sorted. We now have a a set piece taker. Even though I didn't realise he was one. I don't know whether to cancel my... No, we're all right. Right, so that is the squad. So I might as well do the training now. I'm going to go set pieces again, just in case.
I'll follow your lead, buddy. Wherever you want to go, I'll follow. I do want to take you to Ashton, though. I live in Radcliffe, but I can.
Radcliffe. Oh, but I can meet you in Bury. I say if you want, I could just save you getting like buses and stuff everywhere, mate. I'll I'll just pick you up. We'll go to some places around your neck of the woods, and we'll just see what we can fit in a day. And so I'm probably not going to be buying too much. It's just going to be more of a day out for me. Right, press conference. I can't be bothered doing that. Updated scout reports. Go on. What have you found? So, brilliant. You taught me nothing there. He's a 79 overall, so there's no way I can ever afford him. He's only a 60 overall. He's only got the potential to become up to 64. So there's no point buying him.
You say that, but wait till you see Retro Rewind collection in Ashton. It's a treasure trove.
No, that's fine. It's just, I say my collection is nearly complete, mate. I'm getting fussier on what I'm picking up now. I'm only picking up cheap stuff, like just picking up super cheap stuff or stuff that I've been after for a long, long time. And again, it's at a bargain price. There is nothing. No more Welsh players.
Start a GameCube collection next.
Sod that, mate. I'm trimming my GameCube collection right down. I don't understand the point in getting a poor man's PS2, to be honest. So yeah, I've already sold like Resident Evil games for it and everything, and I need more space on my shelves. So the Wii U collection will be going next, just because all three of my Wii U's have died. So I think the Nintendo bit needs to be squidged into half a shelf if possible, and then more room given to some of my other consoles. So to withdraw off for Joe Thomas.
Wow, wait your dirty mouth. The GameCube is my favorite console.
I say the small discs, mate, they can't hold enough information. I understand what Nintendo were doing, like trying to find a different way of copy protection, but no. I say all they seem to have done throughout their entire career is think, how can we stop people stealing our stuff, not how can we give our customers the best experience. So to me, Dreamcast was better than PS2. PS2 was better than GameCube. GameCube is funky and everything and looks cool. But, oh God, the dog's farting again. Princess this time. So, oh my Jesus. Oh my God.
It's not all about size. That's what my wife tells me anyways.
Right. Unfortunately, negotiate with Dave Richards a robot. I don't care, that's fine. So, if they couldn't reach an agreement, does that mean I can sign that lad from the academy now? No. What is it then? So I'd have to pay him.
Okay, I'm off to work. Love you, buddy. Speak soon.
See you, matey. Have a good one. I'd have to pay him nearly 40 grand to sit on the youth team. Oh no, sod that. Sorry, Tom Coughlin or Coughlin, however you pronounce your name. You will forever be unsigned. Right, Scotland report updated. No Welsh players over in Scotland. No. Right, let's go for it. First league match of the season.
Huge tip for lower league teams. Use youth players. Their stats boom quick.
So, again, I've got lots of rules about what I'm allowed to and not allowed to do, mate. So, I've attempted to, but it's only what I can do within the guide, well, the boundaries of what the game will let me do. Right, sod it, let's go for it. Oh, we're not even getting a touch on the ball. Go on. I think I'll play another match, maybe 2. And then that'll be my stream finished for the day. So come on, let's see if we can get a win. Played 3, drawn 3. I know they're all pre-season, but they all count. This is not avoiding our midfield. It's not playing long ball. This is playing possession. Alright, well, my team is still physically fit. That's the main thing.
I wish I could stream Oblivion, but I can't.
Yeah, but they didn't do the remastered version on the PS4, did they? I think it was only PS5. So you'd be able to stream that, or if you've got a decent PC, or just do what I do sometimes. Just set your phone up to record yourself playing. And I just stream that. I don't care about the quality of it. I just play my game. If people want to watch, they can watch. Will one of you have a crack on goal? Jesus. Right. Anybody getting quite low? I'm reluctant to take him off. But he isn't the fittest, so but I'll leave him on. I'll give him some minutes. Jenkins can come on for Evans. That'll be where the fitness will be on that side. He's doing really well for a youth player. I thought he'd be absolutely bloody exhausted by now. Smith's still fine. Aegis could probably do. Getting some match fitness in there, but right, yeah, we'll bring Jarvis on just because he's fitter than you, and we'll leave that for the moment. Go on. Will one of you have an effort? And 5. And again, doubt these substitutions are going to get a chance to take effect. Just about at the end of the match. Give 6 minutes. I suppose 6 minutes is better than no minutes. Yeah, no urgency, lads. Just knock it around midfield. So 4 played, 4 draws. Jesus Christ. That was pathetic. Two new player roles available. Okay. What's that in here? Well, you got on the pitch and you didn't do anything, did you? Alright, come on, Lee Mabe. I'm expecting big things from you. $64 overall. I can't afford him anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering to look. Right, Crawley Town are beatable, according to this. They've got a bad team. There we go. New message from Louise Jameson. I don't think you're going to get the chance. Stop grumbling. And you're on loan. Oh my god. Nonsense. Right, again, just to fill the list out. Are there any Welsh players on here that I haven't already got on my list? I don't think so. Poop. What does that say? Just literally accused me of not giving Lewis enough minutes. I've had one game in the season where he played the entirety of it. That's it. Friggin' hell. But this looks decent. Everybody's starting to get match fit. Everybody's starting to know their roles. fall back up there. I need to sell these. You guys need to go. I need to generate some cash. Ah, he's the chap who wants to come on at right mid. I want to sell you. I should have been nasty to you. He's the good one. Right, that's basically my start. Wow, my first 6 subs that I can pick from. And Nyakua. Bloody hell. Look at that. That is a pathetic first team. Right, I will make this the last one, I think. Go back to set pieces again. And let's go for it. I think I may cheat a little bit this time around when it comes to substitutions, where I'll take control of my team, kick the ball, like just literally clear it out into the stands, allow the substitutions to happen, and then go back to simulation. It's either that or extend the time of the simulated game, and I don't want to do that. Not doing my tactics yet again. Right, at least we're getting shots on goal. Ooh. Okay. It's looking better. We're not getting the possession, but we've had 3 shots, they've had none.
I don't know.
I do. Ooh. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Just shoot. Oh. Right, set piece. Well, that's extra set piece training. Went a long way. Don't need any subs at the moment. Is anybody playing poop? Baker, Shepherd, Baker Richardson. Right. So he's not playing very well. And there's no way I'm subbing him off. I don't care if they tell me he's the worst defender. Same as he's pretty much my best striker. Yeah, I don't care what they're telling me. I will substitute him for someone with more match fitness, just about. He can come on to take over from my youth player. even though he's doing really well. Let's see. We'll think about it. Take him off. Give Kroll a go. And you know what? I'm going to allow him his debut. You can come up for Evans. Use all 5 subs. Right. So jump in just to clear the ball. So at least they get 10 minutes. Five games played, 5 0-0s. This is ridiculous. And that, I think, is how I'm going to have to end the stream. So, I mean, I know it's, I said 2 league games, so 2 points picked up, better than no points. But that is pathetic. That's really bad. Bloody hell. Alright. Set everything up, ready for the next one. 4 new player roles available. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. This is so laborious. Whatever, and then there's one more somewhere. There. Right, I can actually be rude to him. Tell him to sod off. Hopefully somebody will put a transfer request in for him. It's August 10th. Cardiff City in the Carabao Cup. So, yeah, I don't want to be in this. I don't care if I get kicked out or not, but that will be the first game of the next one. So I'll probably give a lot of my youth, a lot of my reserves a chance for this one. Cardiff are a great team. So, yeah, they will thrash me. Then I don't know. Basically, a 67 overall. We've got a chance. Especially if it goes to pens. So, I don't know. Might play me first team. Might even do a press conference for that and show you how terrible they are. New message from G Garner. I keep thinking of Glyn Garner, who used to play for Shrewsbury Town. What? Well, I make the decisions. If you don't like it, move to another team. England scouting report. There's no Welsh players. And again, I don't even... No, there's no point looking. I've got no money. I don't think my other academy reports come in yet. No. And I still won't have enough money to sign you. So this one, definitely defensive training needed. In fact, beforehand. How physically fit are we? That's not so bad. Alright, we'll set up. This is just ready for the next stream. We'll set up the next team sheet. Probably going to get knocked out of the cup, but it's not the end of the world because it doesn't affect my management status. But Thomas can get a game. Have we got anybody that can play on the left? And he probably can. Can Reese play there? Yeah. There we go. So them two are all right. Aegeus. Go for Jarvis. Mabe is going to go for... Right. Just so I can remember. Mabe is the last person on the list. Right. Both of them are looking really good, but I think I'm going to give him a break. So we've got also Evans, Jenkins. So hopefully that'll allow some of us to get a bit of match fitness. And there's only really Lloyd on the bench, so Lloyd can go in for him. He's the only one really that needs to come on. Nice. I'll put him right at the death so I know him first. Right, that's my squad to face Cardiff. We will get thrashed, but at least it's something. And remember to mark it. That's what I'm playing as. Right, cheers to anybody who's watched this and to anybody who's watching it back in the future. I understand it's very, very boring, but hopefully that's the point. It's ASMR. It's been on for a couple of hours. You should be able to nod off to it. Right, I shall see you all again soon with the next one where I get absolutely pounded by Cardiff.
Thanks, Donald.
No worries, matey. Have a good one.